Video lecture number 5, An Astrologer's Day by R.K. Narayan. Hello dear friends and dear students. In my last video lecture, I discussed the margin activities of the lesson An Astrologer's Day, and I had started the brainstorming section of the lesson 2. Today we will continue with the brainstorming section of the same lesson. In my last video lecture, I already dealt with first activity from the activity number A1. So now all of you please see on the page number 7 of your textbook of English, or you can also see the activities on the screen in front of you. We had already discussed the first activity from the A1 activity of the brainstorming section. Now we'll go for the second activity from the A1 activity. The second activity is, in the story we are told that the town hall park was a remarkable place in many ways for an astrologer to build his business. Discuss it in a group and list the exceptional qualities of the place. So in brief, you will have to give here the exceptional features of that place or that market that is described in this lesson. One is already given to you, and that is a surging crowd. The others are like this. Number 2, a variety of trades and occupations like medicine sellers, sellers of stolen hardware and junk. Number 3, magicians. Number 4, auctioneers of cheap cloth. Number 5, a vociferous vendor of fried groundnuts. And number 6, lack of municipal lighting. Now the next activity on the page number 7, that is activity number 3. The astrologer never opened his mouth till the author had spoken for at least 10 minutes. Discuss the reasons behind his act. Now here you are given one region and you will have to find out the remaining 3 regions from it. Now I give you the answers. The first one is already given to you here, and that is, he is good at reading the people. Now the second one is, that is B1. A1 is already given. Now the B1, that is the answer. He obtained a lot of information about their lives from their talk. Number C, he could analyze their character and understand their problems. Number D, he could easily frame his statements to their satisfaction. Now let's go for A2 activity. the first activity from A2 activity is the tactics used by the astrologer to earn his wages are. Now here one diagram is given. In one part of the diagram the tactics, this word is given, and in other part at the blank places you will have to fill up the remaining tactics or the other tactics that the astrologer used to earn his wages. Now I tell you the answers. The first one already given there, and that is analysis of human troubles. Now the second one, perception of the ooze of his customers. Third one, suitable statements that flattered the customers. And the last one, ambiguous general questions which could be common to anybody. Now the second activity from the A2 activity, and that is an astrologer's appearance helps to create an impression on his clients. Complete the following. Here you will have to give certain things or mention certain things that would create an impression of his appearance as an astrologer on his clients. Now the one is given to you. Now I tell you the answers. A, the turban on his head. B, the sacred ash and vermilion on his forehead. C, dark whiskers covering the face. And D, a sparkle in his eyes accompanied by an abnormal gleam. Now the third activity, read the following sentences and choose the correct one. Now the first A activity from this is, the astrologer says that if Nayak does not leave his village again, he would. Now here the four options are given: return the money, number 2, face danger, go back home and stop looking for the man who tried to kill him, and the fourth one is not find the killer. Out of these four you will have to select any one which is appropriate and complete the sentence. Now its correct answer is number 2, face danger. Face danger. Now the activity number B, according to the narrator, the astrologer's success in his profession is primarily due to. Now here also some of the options are given, but I don't want to waste my time by reading all these options. 4 options are given. I just tell you the correct option. The correct option is his understanding of people. His understanding of people. Now number C activity. The story suggests that the astrologer's comments and observations please people by promising them success. Now this is the sentence. The story suggests that the astrologer's comments and observations please people by. This is the incomplete sentence. You will have to select the correct option from the given one or the givens. Now Now we'll go for the correct answer. The correct answer is number 3. Flattering them or supporting their own views. Now please turn on the page and see on page number 9 the next activity, that is activity number D or D activity. Guru Nayak consults the astrologer because he wants to. Again here 4 options are given. The correct option is number 4. Get the answer to a specific question. Now E activity or activity number E. Guru Nayak is looking for the man who tried to kill him. Out of these 4, the correct answer is number 1. To take revenge. Activity number F. The astrologer's remark makes Guru Nayak feel all of the following except. Now here he felt the 3 things, but you will have to just give one thing which he didn't feel. And its correct answer is number 2, suspicious. Now activity number G. Reactions of the astrologer's wife to his news suggest that she. Out of these 4 options, the correct answer is was number 1. The correct answer is number 1. Was unaware of his past. Now activity number 5. Read the following sentences and find out true and false sentences and correct the false sentences. Now activity number A. Astrologer gave a correct prediction to the client about his past, that he was stabbed, thrown into a well and left for dead. Its answer is true. Now activity number B. When the astrologer came to know that the man whom he killed is alive, he felt that he was relieved of his guilt. Now its answer is true. Now activity number C. The astrologer tried to back out of the deal and talked about the client's past. Now its answer is false, and the corrected sentence is the astrologer struck a bargain with the client and then talked about the client's past. Now activity number D. The astrologer rescued himself from Guru Nayak's revenge. Its answer is true. Now the next activity, that is activity number E. The moral of the story is that we must be responsible about what we have done and should not run away from our mistakes. The correct answer of this activity is false, and its corrected sentence or corrected statement is The moral of the story is that we should never believe in superstitions and predictions about our future. Now we'll go for the next activity. Activity number 5. Now these activities are somewhat based on reasoning and explanation and inference. Now the first activity, the fifth activity, activity number 5. The astrologer has changed his appearance and his persona when he arrived in the city. Give specific reasons. Now this is a little bit descriptive type activity, and its answer is: the astrologer thought that he had killed a man after a quarrel. He was afraid that he would be arrested and jailed for this crime. So, to avoid the detection, he changed his appearance and his persona when he arrived in the city. Now, activity number 6. The darkness load that was inside the astrologer has disappeared. Through this sentence, explain the significance of the title An Astrologer's Day. Now here you are provided one sentence from the text itself, and you are asked to explain the significance of the title An Astrologer's Day with reference to that sentence or the statement. Here friends, I would like to tell you that already I had explained this in my earlier videos, but still for your better understanding I repeat it, and its answer is: the astrologer thought that he had killed a man after a quarrel. So he had run away from his village, changed his appearance and persona when he arrived in the city, and he became an astrologer. However, he still felt guilty for what he had done. When he came to know that the man he thought he had killed was actually alive, the dark load inside him disappeared and it made his day. That is, he felt relieved and happy. This is the significance of the title An Astrologer's Day. So dear friends, we stop here. In next video lecture, we will discuss the remaining activities from the brainstorming section from page number 10 of our textbook onwards. So thank you so much. Have a nice day.